What is up, YouTube? So, back with another video today. Today's just gonna be why I plan my day. Gonna get into a couple things before I even get into that. First off, let me know how this unshaved face looks, No shave November, been going hard. Second, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I hit my Murphs today as usual, it's Saturday. Always hit Murphs on Saturday. So, yeah, I was gonna record it and make a video out of that, and I was gonna have my brother do it because he's got like a camera. He got them editing skills and everything, but he wasn't around. Our schedules didn't really match up this weekend, so next week I hope to get you that video. Probably be a lot more entertaining than just watching these videos. Honestly, it's probably a little boring, but this is the format I'm going with right now. So until I get some better filming and editing procedures. But so I think I was gonna say one more thing, but I don't remember, so we're just gonna get right into it. So why I plan my days. So I'm gonna start off with a little anecdote of myself. So this week, honestly, this past week has been pretty lazy for me. I mean, in my regards, I'm sure in regular people's regards it was fine, but to me, fine is not okay. Fine is average, and fuck me an average. It's fucking some bitch shit. But yeah, so I had a pretty average week, I guess you could say. Spent a lot of time resting. Wasn't really waking up early, getting my stuff done, cause I'd get home late from jujitsu, and then I couldn't get up at 4:30 still. But I'm gonna make it happen for 5:30. I've been making it happen for 5:30 the past couple days. Even with jiu-jitsu, it really all it takes is just really being less distracted when I come home, just getting fucking dinner in and going to bed, taking a shower, go to bed. That's it. I do find myself getting a little distracted when I'm home. I'm talking to my parents or something, or trying to find a good YouTube video to watch while I'm eating. But I just gotta lock in even at that last little stretch of the day, just lock in and just finish shit off so I can come into tomorrow, one, well rested, and two, still getting up early. So yeah, I honestly think that I had been so unproductive because I hadn't planned my days. I planned out my week the week before, and I honestly had a pretty I was getting shit done. It's very nice to see what you got to do every single day and just do it. When you have that written out on paper, it makes it a lot easier to stray away from unproductive time in your day. So here's so last night I was not having fucking last week. I was pissed. I was shit, I fucking lost the week. Some dumb shit. So there's my Saturday get shit done list. So I started off obviously doing my morning routine, always doing my morning run. I started my run streak yesterday. I'm gonna just run every single morning no matter what, until the end of time, I guess. I don't even know. It's going to be a streak that I don't plan on breaking, honestly. It's going to be a real discipline thing to just get that done every single day, no matter what the circumstance. I also enjoy starting it in the winter because it's going to suck. So I love things that suck. It's my favorite thing to do. So after my run, I had to stretch and meditate. I don't know if you guys can see. I got my check marks next to my stuff, so I'm checking stuff off today. I got my stuff done. So I did that. I stretched, meditated, I ate a big breakfast because I had a big day ahead of me. Go to jiu-jitsu, so check that off. Obviously, I went to jiu-jitsu. Work for this old lady who I work for. Do some yard work and stuff. Then I had my Murph, and honestly, it was almost. I almost didn't do my Murph, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty beat after working with this lady. After jiu-jitsu, I was pretty tired. I went into it. I was damn, I'm probably gonna get a pretty low time on this, but I did still beat my time from last week because I'm a dog. Simple as that. But yeah, Murph. So then the things I still gotta do, I gotta obviously read. I'm always gonna read because I've been reading twice a day. I read one book very closely and underline stuff in the book and really retain the information. Then I read another book right before I go to bed, just wind down, get off my phone, get away from the blue light, and just I feel it helps me go to sleep faster. So I always do that. Make a YouTube video and post. So checking that off right now. I got a journal, obviously, and then I'm gonna plan out tomorrow, because tomorrow's another day off, right? I can't be just chilling with these days off. Like, I got some stuff that I know I'm gonna do tomorrow, some stuff that like I might want to do, and some stuff that I have to do. So I'm gonna plan that out. So that's like 13 things in the day. I mean, all the morning stuff is pretty in order. All the other stuff is, just do it whenever. Like, I had read before make the YouTube video, but I was feeling ready to make this video, so let me get to my little notes here. So yeah, I mean, when you have an action plan like that, you're gonna do, you're gonna be way more productive. I definitely find myself being way more productive when I have my days written out beforehand. So I wake up, see what I gotta do, and I do it. It also eliminates wasted time. Like, the amount of time that I wasted today was extremely minimal, especially compared to the last few days, where I had, probably a good maybe 3-4 hours of wasted time in my day, whereas today I might have had, I don't know, 45 minutes, if that. Like, I guess I chilled for a little bit in between eating breakfast and jiu-jitsu just to let myself digest for like a half an hour, watch some YouTube, and besides that, when I got home from the gym just now from the Murph, I mean, honestly, I might not even have to count that as time wasted, because I was eating a yogurt bowl, also like watching some YouTube. So like, I mean, you gotta eat, so there's that. Yeah, but I mean, let me see. When you got work to do, it's good to plan out that work, because everybody, it's hard to just go off the rip and just like pretend like you're gonna, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do today. But if you got it written down the night before, like, it just keeps your day on task. It really does. It really does, because we don't like to stay off task. We gotta stay doing what we gotta do. Yeah, but I mean, when you know like what you gotta do beforehand, you don't even like waste time thinking about what you have to do. Because like a lot of people, like, they'll come home from school and they're like, they take a solid like 15-20 minutes of like, all right, like, what next? What am I doing next? But if you already got that written down the night before, you already know what's next. All you have to do is execute. You just fucking do it. You just execute. So, like, all right, and the way I think about it a lot is, like, we get the same 24 hours in a day that literally everybody has. Like, everybody has the same 24 hours a day. You want to use that time optimally, because obviously you're going to spend optimally. I don't even know if that's a word. Maybe I just didn't say it right, but make fun of me. I don't fucking care. But yeah, you want to use that time productively, and obviously you're going to be sleeping for 8 of those hours, so that's already 16 right there. That's already down from 24 to 16. You're probably going to go to school for 7 of those hours, maybe go to work for like 7 or 8 of those hours. Boom, you're down to like 9 or 8 hours right there in the day. That's like not that much time, honestly. Like, that's not that much free time to get the shit that you got to do done. That's why you got to like make sure that you have what you got to do so you can execute. There can't be any time wasted in the day at all. Like, you can't waste the time. When you think about it, you got 8 hours to do like what you want to do. Obviously, you're going to spend 8 hours working, unless, hopefully, like, maybe you're a baller and, you work online, and so you only have to work 2 hours a day. That's sick. That's what I'm trying to work towards right now. It's just so I could, really focus on myself and get even better. Plus, make more money besides working for somebody else. I could just work for myself. We all love that, right? So, where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we only got 8 hours of the day, pretty much. Like, make them count. Make them count. Plan them out. Make sure you know what you got to do. And then just do them. It's really all you got to do. You just got to do the things that you have to do. Yeah, but, planning out your days also, it keeps you on like task for your purpose in life. So this many times, you got to have a definite purpose in life. What do you live for every day? I know mine is really to like help people, and I've noticed that with watching other people, like watching their content, posting stuff is very good. Like posting like motivational stuff and like videos like these on like why I do things and how to do them effectively. That's always good, but I think it's also good to you have to practice what you preach, or else no one's gonna take you seriously. Like I'm not out here telling you guys to do shit that I wouldn't do myself, because who would I be at that point? Like I would just who would take me seriously realistically? Like nobody would take me seriously. If I was like telling you guys like, oh, you gotta wake up early, but I didn't wake up early, I'm honestly I'm just a poser, one may say. A poser, an absolute poser. You can't be a poser, man. You really can't. So, you know, as long like all these things, like they might not have like sounded like they're towards my goals of helping people, but in a way they are, because if I can help myself, you got to think about, honestly, like you got to think about yourself first. Like you got to help yourself first and like make yourself into who you want to be, and somebody who will like people who look up to and look after and say like, oh, I got to be like that guy. Like there's this guy on Instagram, Crew Mahoney. He actually commented on my Instagram post this morning. I was thrilled. Cool guy. He's awesome. He's got like a 2,000 day run streak. And like that's the same guy. He literally like he tells everybody to strive for excellence, but he only strives for excellence. Like he lives up to that standard of like always winning, like always getting your stuff done no matter what. And you have to live up to it. You really have to. So that's about all I got for you guys today. You know, just plan out your days. I think it's a really almost like a productivity hack, one may say. But yeah, stay grinding. Big Sunday tomorrow. Don't just waste the whole day watching football. Get some shit done. Yep.